Hi, this is Joseph Anthony of tappingwithmusic.com. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today we're going to do a little EFT session on improving your memory. And you know, a lot of us, myself included, for years believed the paradigm that's out there. As you get older, your memory gets worse, it starts to slip. And some of us get into little panics when we lose things or we forget things and we feel stupid. Sometimes if we take the risk of talking to someone about it, or someone hears that we've forgotten something again, they might try to shame you and say, well, if it were important to you, you wouldn't forget it. All that kind of stuff. So having a memory that needs some exercising and nourishment often carries emotional components where we feel sad or stupid or worried or panicked about something that we've forgotten or that kind of thing. So this session is all about developing a new paradigm that our memories can actually improve with age, like a fine wine, especially if we exercise that memory with everything from crossword puzzles to meditative exercises to physical exercise, nourishing your brain and mind with healthy foods, keeping sure that it is properly hydrated, plenty of water, and to also expand your definition of what memory means. Because we often think of just memory and remembering things with our minds or our brains. We often equate the brain and the mind. But I encourage you to expand your definitions of mind and to expand your definitions of memory. For example, your body remembers things. Your fingers, if you touch something, you learn to knit, your body remembers, you learn to ride a bike. And so you can use your whole body to remember things. You can use all of your senses. You can look at things, you can taste things in certain examples, touch them, feel them, smell them, make associations between what it is you want to remember and one of your senses, whether that's smelling something or looking or touching or tasting. Come up with those associations that will help you. So, the other factor in developing your memory, especially in a situation where you have forgotten something, is to breathe and be still. Right? Sometimes when we forget something, we get ourselves into a panic or we're rushed around. So you do your best to construct your life in such a way where it's not just crowded with too many things, right? Multitasking is something that is highly valued in today's society in certain senses, and it's a skill that can be helpful in certain situations. But single tasking, focusing on one thing at a time, not overloading our schedules with too many things to do, paring it down to the essentials, so we're not rushing around, so we're managing our time well, will also help us. If we're not rushing around in a constant state of panic of getting to the next place, it's going to be easier to breathe. And if you have the kind of life where it's just that way, where you have a bunch of kids and soccer and all that stuff, and it's really your life is just there for now, then keep breathing. Breathe consciously with your whole body, with your heart, with your mind, right? Eat well, drink a lot of water. And with all that said, the emotional component, to help free you up to entertain new paradigms, let's tap on working with our memories. And if you do choose to tap along with me, you are accepting full responsibility for doing so. All right, let's get started. Even though I sometimes feel stupid or worried because I believe the paradigm that I have a bad memory, I choose to love and accept myself right here and right now. Even though a part of me subscribes and believes the paradigm, my memory's getting worse as I get older, I choose to love and accept myself right here and right now. Even though my memory, it feels like my memory's been bad for years. And I feel like it's been bad for years. And even though I feel that, I choose to love and accept myself right here and right now. Even though I feel stressed and worried about my memory, that it feels like it's getting worse, or I believe the paradigm that it will get worse the older I get, I choose to love and accept myself right here and right now. Even though sometimes I feel stupid, or I accept the shame where people say, if it were important to you, you wouldn't forget, and I feel dumb, I choose to love and accept myself right here and right now. There's been a lot of stress around my memory. I have a history perhaps of being forgetful. And I've bought in and believed and subscribed to the paradigm that I have a bad memory, and my memory's only getting worse the older I get. And that has been deep in my body and in my mind, in my heart. And I love and accept myself right here and right now. Today I choose, I consciously choose, with the full power of my mind, heart, and body, to entertain a new paradigm. To introduce a new paradigm into my heart, mind, and body. And that paradigm is that my memory has always been good for certain things. There are things that I can remember. And so I choose to know that my memory is in fact quite good. And the other part of this new paradigm that I'm introducing into my heart, mind, and body is that my memory is only going to improve with age. It's going to become better like fine wine with old age. And not only that, the last part of this new paradigm about my memory that I'm going to introduce and start to believe in is that I can exercise and improve my memory. I can nurture it. I can exercise it. And so my memory, from this day forward, is going to improve, blossom and grow keener, more acute, more awake. Right here and right now, I accept the paradigm that my memory is already good in many ways. Right here and right now, I accept the paradigm that my memory is going to get better the older I get. Right here and right now, I'm going to accept the paradigm that I can exercise, strengthen, and nourish my memory. I'm going to clear away any worry, any of the old beliefs, any of the fears and doubts and shame and sadness that may have been there in the past in my body, mind, and heart, over believing the old paradigm and the evidence that was there. I clear that all away, right down to the cells of my cells, and right here and right now, I choose to celebrate my memory. I choose to think of my memory, I can think of it as a sponge if I want, absorbing things. I'm also going to think of it in this moment, however, as fertile soil. So if there's something I need and want to remember, I can imagine those things that I want to remember or need to remember as seeds. And I'm going to plant them, consciously plant them in the soil of my memory, my body's memory. If there's something I can touch that will help me remember, I will touch it. If there's something I can taste, I will taste it. If there's something I can smell and associate that smell with that memory or look at, I will do it. And the seeds of that memory, the things I need and want to remember, they will blossom and grow. And they will become fruitful in ways, unexpectedly wonderful ways. I will use my body and rhythm and walking. Walk while trying to remember something. Sing while trying to remember something. I will feed my body and mind and heart healthy foods. I choose to feed my body and mind and heart happy and positive things about myself. I choose in this moment to grow into and blossom with a new paradigm. That I have a good memory. That my memory is only going to improve the older I get. And that I can exercise and develop my memory. My body memory, my mind memory, my heart memory. They are all important. I will exercise it with all kinds of fun things to do, whether that's a crossword puzzle or a physical exercise. I'm going to love myself right here and right now. Loving myself because I have a new paradigm, a new way of looking at the world and myself. And I love and accept myself in the garden of my mind, the garden of my body and heart. I love and accept myself right here and right now. Yeah, there you go. Hope you found that helpful and inspiring. And I'd love to hear how your memory improves and grows and blossoms. Love to hear those success stories. And if you need any other EFT sessions or mentoring on memory or any other topic, feel free to go to my website, tappingwithmusic.com. Drop me a line, and I'd be happy to help in any way I can. Remember, you're awesome. This is Joseph Anthony of tappingwithmusic.com saying thank you so much for watching. Take care.